Hello, friends. Good morning. Today we're reading a story about different kinds of clothes that people all around the world wear. Clothing can be very different depending on where you live. In India, you might wear a long, brightly colored shirt and pants or a skirt called a sari. If you live in Siberia or the Arctic, where it's very cold, you might wear clothing made of fur. In the United States, you might wear a t-shirt and blue jeans most days and dress up for more important things, like a wedding. Some people wear special clothes for their job, like a police officer or a firefighter, and some people wear special clothes for their beliefs. But we all have one thing in common. We all wear clothes. Can you find any clothes that you wear in this story? Let's see. What clothes will you put on this morning? A shirt and jeans or a dress? How about a bright lehenga or kaftan? What would suit you best? In winter, summer, spring, or fall, at home, at play, or school, our clothing keeps us covered, whether warm or wet or cool. Are you warm in a caribou parka or cool in a long cotton wrap? This boy is somewhere where it's very cold. He's wearing a fur parka to keep him warm. This boy is somewhere where it's very hot. He's wearing a long white cotton wrap to keep himself cool in the sun. Will you cover your head with a headscarf or maybe a baseball cap? In winter, summer, spring, or fall, at home, at play, or school, our clothing keeps us covered, whether warm or wet or cool. And what can you wear on your feet? In the cold, you may want fur mucklicks, but sandals are best for the heat. Some of us run around in our sneakers, and some of us in our bare feet. Which of these would you like to wear? I think the mucklicks look really warm. I would love those for wintertime. In winter, spring, summer, or fall, at home, at play, or at school, our clothing keeps us covered, whether warm or wet or cool. Look at the clothing these children are wearing. Does it cover a lot of their body or only some of their body? I think it covers only some of their body. Do you think they're wearing this clothing because it's hot and they don't want to wear a lot, or because it's cold? If they have their arms and their legs out and they're wearing sandals, my guess is that they're wearing this clothing because where they live is hot. Our clothes can be made out of cotton or wool or silk so grand. You might go to a big store to buy them, or you might make them by hand. This family is knitting their clothing. Have you ever had a knitted scarf? That's something that a lot of people can knit. In winter, summer, spring, or fall, at home, at play, or school, our clothing keeps us covered, whether warm or wet or cool. In winter, summer, spring, or fall, at home, at play, or at school, our clothing keeps us covered, whether warm or wet or cool. Can you find some clothing here that people might wear when it's cold? This boy has a parka. That's to keep him warm because it's cold where he lives. And what about clothing that someone might wear because it's hot? This boy's clothing keeps him cool. He has a lot of air that can go on his arms and his legs because the clothing does not cover it. What looks like something you wear here? Maybe any of these. Have a great rest of your day, friends. Bye-bye.